This man was the first man to be convicted of human trafficking in New Zealand. Feroz Ali was the mastermind behind this trafficking scam of luring 15 Fijians with the false promise of high wages and working visas. Once they arrived in New Zealand, they were forced to work illegally long hours. They had to sleep on the floor of overcrowded basements and were really underpaid, while some of them weren't paid at all. One of the victims was a mother of 7, and this woman's story just breaks my heart. She says that she was so ashamed returning back to Fiji, broke, and just that she had been deceived into this false opportunity. She had no way of paying back her friends and her family, who all rallied around her to help give her the money to towards the $4,000 administration fee, which this guy charged, was to cover the cost of the flights, the accommodation getting there, and it was meant to be for food and etc. And a lot of the victims were in a very similar situation where they had a lot of their friends or their family help out to raise that money for them, thinking that they were coming over for this better opportunity, only for them to return home broke and ashamed. When the victims arrived in New Zealand, they were only given a 1-month visitor visa, which is not what they were promised. And they were told that their food and their living expenses would be deducted from their wages. One woman testified that she was only given $25 after pruning fruit for weeks. Some of the victims worked every day for weeks, so when they approached their employer about their wages, they were actually told, no, you owe me money for accommodation and food, etc. Now, he ended up getting 9 years and 6 months in prison. If you ask me, not long enough. But there are so many other cases in New Zealand and Australia, so again, if you do want me to cover some more, drop it in the comments.